So it's quite clear we cannot carry on business as usual.
I think it's ridiculous that somebody wants to only make money. You don't want to help others, you don't want to empower others, you just want to empower your own pockets.
The role of business is not just to make money. The role of business is to create shared value for all the people of South Africa.
We don't care about the communities that we operate in, about the value we create for our clients, about the impact that we have as part of nation building in South Africa, then who do we leave that to?
How can we create a brighter impact for the kids who are, so many of them are going to school with empty stomach?
A company is there to make a profit. Let's first put that up front. But does it mean a profit at all cost?
Profit is just one measure.
But if we can move it beyond money, what will happen?
Companies are part of communities. They're part of the ecosystem of society. So if they are unaware, there's consequences. If they are aware, there's positive consequences as well.
If you have the resource and you're not contributing to the upliftment of that community, at some stage you will lose your market.
How can we work, how can we perform in South Africa while around us the level of unemployment is so important?
As cliché as it sounds, ultimately you're not taking a single cent with you when you pass away.
I can drive one car at a time, I can sleep in one bed at a time.
We can't close our eyes as a business to the issues that we face in society.
Society's expectations of business are growing and we have to meet those.
Besides that, I believe you have the moral duty as a business owner and as a business to also look after your society and inspire your society. I think it's also good for the soul.
Every single company has impact on a whole range of different stakeholders.
It's about understanding your impact.
Profit is important, but it's not the overall driver of business performance.
When you maximize profits, you don't have conscience whenever you do things to people. In a long run, you can't buy that credibility. People won't trust you.
If only it was so easy.
Life would be much easier if it was just about making profits.
And sometimes the best thing to do are not the easiest things to do, and that's where consciousness comes in.
Business should be rewarded for doing that which is good.
Create a climate in which companies will feel that if they're doing something good, that they can be recognized.
By giving, you get back at the end of the day.
What is it that you leave? What is your legacy? What is your stamp on this world? How did you contribute?
The reason we get up in the morning and do what we do is because we are driven to make a difference.
And the hypothesis was, if you can bring this thinking into business, what will happen to a business?
Conscious companies is a noble and a necessary initiative.
Well, consciousness is being aware of what's happening external to oneself.
Is somebody that does things not just for themselves, but do things to empower others.
Conscious companies is one that acts with love.
You need some levels of consciousness to get back to that truth of love.
The more conscious companies you have, I think the better for the world.
It's a wonderful question to ask who cares.
The heart of philanthropy and the power of business.
It's so good to see everyone here tonight, everyone here to really celebrate the real leaders in South Africa.
I think think Conscious Companies is an amazing initiative, really, and particularly conscious leadership.
It's excellent that there's an opportunity for companies who take consciousness seriously.
I think it's a fantastic idea. I think all companies should be looking at conscious companies.
In South Africa, it's just what we need.
This is a really fantastic milestone in our country. What an auspicious occasion this is, as we recognize conscious leadership in our country.
Conscious leadership, it's about creating movement, it's about influence.
My take on consciousness is that it is a deep awareness. Nothing more than being totally present.
These awards remind us all that business for good is also good for business.
Consciousness really is to concern oneself with the outcomes on externalities.
Good leaders to be vulnerable and just shut up and hear the other side. Because when I hear your truth, it does not lessen my truth.
I'd like to invite Brenda and Mervyn back onto stage to announce the winner for the NGO category.
Farmer Initiative. The runner-up, which was a finalist last year, Joe Public. I just want to tell you that I have chaired many panels and judged many awards, including the best integrated reports, etc., for many years. This year was one of the most difficult that certainly I was involved in judging. And the quality of the entrance was quite extraordinary. So, with that background, it gives me great pleasure to announce the winner, IQ Business.
Thank you very, very much. This really is a great honour, and we will be celebrating not only this evening but going forward as we continue to grow our business and have impact on creating inclusive growth in South Africa. Thank you very much.
We will show the world again how South Africa governs.
That is what's required for the transformation within a corporate space and in one's personal life.
Conscious leadership, it's about doing the right thing rightly.